reducing the crime in an area, the most important thing that needs to be understood is that it will never happen all of a sudden, because no one roams around with a tag on them that, hi, I'm a criminal, arrest me. It doesn't work that way, and it would never work that way. According to me, the most important thing that can be done is finding the reason why a particular crime is happening and fighting the root cause of it. Suppose there is this area where a lot of robberies are happening, so it might be possible that people there don't have food to eat. They are homeless, they are foodless, they don't have any money, so they are stealing from others to make a living for themselves, to feed their families, right? So we can do is, either we can prevent them from stealing, right? Today we'll prevent one person, tomorrow 5 more will come and they all will try to steal because we prevented them, but they still have a family to feed, right? They still have to make a living for themselves. And the second thing that we can do is, we can provide them with a source from where they can earn for themselves and make themselves, a living. They can eat, they can feed their family. So now they won't have a reason to steal from others, and now the crime is gone forever because the root cause is finished now. Suppose there is this area where a lot of crimes are happening using guns, maybe a lot of shootings are happening. So either we can just chase the criminals who are trying to commit these crimes, or we can do is, we can just find out why these people are having these illegal guns, and we can find the source of it, and we can cut off the source and they won't have access to these guns anymore, right? Or suppose there's this area where a Gunda Raj is there, right? They don't have a Thana there. They do have, they must have. And if they don't, we need to go there. We need to see what is going on there. Might be the police officers there, or whatever the people there are, they're corrupt. So we need to find out the reason why it is happening there, why it is still prevailing, and we need to cut off the cause, right? And it is effective in a lot of cases. Now, this making laws process, what I think is that serves very less on the prevention part and quite more on the cure part. Because these people, suppose there is this person who has raped someone or who has murdered someone, didn't they know that raping someone or murdering someone is a crime? They obviously did, but they did that anyway. So this law which has been written there, that okay, raping someone or murdering someone is a crime, served very less on the prevention part, right? It was not able to prevent the crime from happening, because the person committing the crime was of that mindset that they are going to do it anyway. Okay, now that person is brought to the court and they have been given with some punishment. Either it is life imprisonment, or it is a hang till death punishment, whatever it is. It served on the cure part more, right? But a lot of times it doesn't serve on the cure part too. A lot of people commit crimes because they know they can get away with it. Maybe because they have someone at their back to protect them, or whatever reason. Maybe they are taking advantage of the judicial system which we have, right? And they are thinking that okay, hum to nikal jayenge isme se, because it is really slow and it won't be able to punish us. So they just commit it anyway. So we need to work on that part, both the parts, right? Then again, there are many laws and rules and regulations that are made, but are they implemented properly? Implementation is also a very important issue for our nation. We can have patrolling done at night in the areas where there are chances of crimes being committed, or the places which are less crowded. Okay, we can have emergency dial numbers. We do have them, right? Then we can identify the hot spots where crime rate is very high, and we can work on them. Okay, we can have a very responsive system which reaches on the site of crime immediately, right? But are they being implemented properly? Are these rules, regulations made, all these things that are being done, are they being done properly? I don't think so. Because okay, suppose there is this Hollywood movies you watch, right? And we see that there is this 911. Whenever there is some emergency, they dial it and they get a very quick response, and the team comes to the action as soon as possible, right? But have we seen happening that for us in any of the movies, series, or anything? A lot. I don't think it happens a lot, right? And I don't think we do that a lot. We call 100 or these numbers whenever we see some crime happening around us, because maybe they're not that reliable or they're not that responsive. Because obviously we have these numbers, we have emergency dial numbers, but are they responsive? Are they serving their purpose effectively? That is a question that needs to be asked, and the solution that it brings afterwards, obviously. Now, another reason that is that we need to trust those who are saving us. A lot of us don't go to the police and everything because we don't trust those who are sitting there to serve us justice. We don't trust them with that. We don't think that they're trustworthy and they will be able to serve us the justice, right? And a lot of times it happens that, okay, they are the ones that are harassing people. It needs to be stopped, right? If the people who are meant to save us start harassing us, then where will we go? And obviously that is the crime rate is bound to increase, right? We need to make people believe in the system, judicial system, and the administration that is there to protect them, to safeguard their interest, right? And it needs to be done immediately, and it can be done only when they'll start performing well, when they'll start giving us results, instead of just talking about stuff happening, right? And this always learning from the mistakes of ours and learning from those who are performing better than us is, I think, the very good step that one can take, right? And we have a lot of mistakes of ours to learn from, and there are countries who are performing really good in terms of crimes than us. What you can do is you can just look up to them, that what measures they are taking, what extra they are doing than us, and why are we lacking behind in terms of crimes? Why are they performing so good? Because humans are there, humans are here, right? What is the difference? Is it the mentality? Is it the responsiveness, or is it, what part is it that we're lacking, and we need to work on that? Because obviously there is something that we are not doing correctly, which is making all this happen. We need to work on it. We need to do the right thing at the right time to prevent the crimes overall.